Somebody borrowed my 3,000 effing dollars and didn't want to give it back. Let's talk about it. So, what is it? About 2 months ago almost, I had purchased 151 booster boxes. I had kind of talked about this here and there, not really dropping too much details about it, but pretty much I pre-ordered 151 Japanese booster boxes, about $150 a box on eBay through a American seller. I didn't want to buy through Japanese because I just got wrecked on the Unagaba EV cards. So I figured, all right, I'm just going to go through an American seller. This is going to be a much better experience. Should be pretty smooth. I actually bought off somebody who was one of the not honored guests, but was a promoted guest at a card party here recently in California. So I'm like, okay, they got an Instagram, things like if they do something shady, it's not great. Like that is not a good look when you're one of those people with a social media presence. Like you shouldn't be messing up that bad. I'm like, all right, I should be good. I paid full market retail, $150, well above retail. Retail's like $50 for these boxes or some crap, but I paid $150. I'm like, all right, the shot of these getting knocked down, like me getting wrecked, is probably slim to none. So went ahead, pulled the effing trigger. It was like, all right, $3,000 down the drain. Now their delivery said it was a pre-order. It said it could be about a month and a half. So that was till the end of July. Basically, they had time to ship till the end of July. So fast forward to June 20th, the week of or so, I had sent him a message. I'm like, hey, saw you uploaded some tracking. The tracking says the label was just created. Nothing else ever happened. ? What's going on? At the same time, I noticed they had 2 new negative feedbacks. Not a good sign. Both negative feedbacks were for them canceling the orders of their 151 stuff. Yikes. That did not sit well with me. I was not too excited at all. It actually, I figured, I saw the writing on the wall at that point. I'm like, I'm no effing way I'm getting these boxes. It's not going to be a great situation. So they responded. They're like, yeah, shipping was created. Most of the other orders were canceled and yours shows shipped, I believe. Like there was like a question mark. Like, I believe. The F you mean you believe? Like you're the dude shipping the product. Did this go out the door or what are we doing? So followed up like, okay, no problem. Give me the updated tracking because the one you gave me is dog shit. Like the one you have just says label created. It does nothing. I need a new tracking number. No response. No response. No response. Follow up again. Hey, please advise. Is this shipping? Now this is like very end of July. Like it should be out the door. Followed up again. No response. Quiet. Nothing. So I'm like, all right, I'm just going to message them on Instagram. I don't follow them on Instagram. I've never messaged them on Instagram, so there's a chance they don't even see it because it goes into requests. Sent them the message and they responded. They're like, hey, just send us an email. So here we go. Third effing platform. I tried eBay, Instagram, and now I'm going to email. So I send them an email saying, hey, why the F have you not shipped my boxes? Oh, give me a screenshot of your order, blah, blah, blah. Did that, gave it to them. They're like, sorry, sir, your order was canceled. Okay, no problem. Perfect. I'm getting my money back. I go over to eBay. Order's nowhere near effing being canceled. It's still there. So we're sitting like early August. Early August at this point. I'm like, dude, give me my effing money back or just ship me the product. Either one. I open the case. I'm like, they missed the shipment. It didn't ship. Here's the open case. Blah, blah, blah. I wait the 3 days or whatever it is. No response. I message them again. Nothing. I'm like, hey, ship me the product. We're good to go. Not going to happen. So I then have to contact eBay again. Hey, they're not responding to the case, blah, blah, blah. They refund me like just right there. eBay just gives me my money back because obviously they look at the freaking tracking. It hasn't moved. They look at all the communications. Nothing has happened. No responses. It's been terrible. So got my money back. Problem effing solved. Great. Time for me to blast them on Instagram. I've never done this to anybody. I've never in my life, done this or felt the need to do it. The reason I didn't do it for the Unagabas Probably should have. It was a Japanese seller. But I feel like it wouldn't have mattered as much. They're like, oh, it's just the Japanese seller. Of course, they always do this. The reason I did it this time is because it was a U.S. based seller, had gone to Card Party, is on Instagram, followed by a handful of people in the community. Not great, bro. So I made the post, made some stories about the whole situation going on. You might have already seen it, so you might have already known this whole debacle. Actually, I don't know if I post the resolution or not, but now you know it. Basically put them on blast. And that person, of course, was Lucky Vault. Lucky Vault on eBay, so they did receive a negative feedback from me. I did get my money back because eBay basically forced their hand. But basically, they got a $3,000 effing loan for 2 months. 2 months. I'm just sitting there just twiddling my thumbs waiting for my effing money or the boxes. That was a set. I was hoping to set collect. I guess the opportunity's still there. Shout out to Pokemon DNA. Shot me a message. He said, hey, you could probably go get these from Japan direct for like $130 a box. So have not done that yet, but that is cheaper than what I bought it for on eBay. So that's amazing. If that is the case, and I have no reason to believe it's not. So really looking forward to checking that out. But man, then they responded to my story. Didn't know if they would because like 12 hours had elapsed. Maybe they're in Japan for Worlds. I have no clue. But then they reached out to me. Hey man, sorry, blah blah blah. Sorry, this is misunderstanding. We had the incorrect weights on the packages. Okay, whatever. Don't care. Got my money back. I waited until I got my money back to make the story. I'm not gonna try and risk any issues there. But yeah, they're like, hey, sorry, something about the packaging having the wrong weight. They didn't pick it up. I don't know about that. All the other messages were pretty trash compared to that one. All I needed, problem solved, would have been when I first reached out. Hey, Josh, Dagreenshiz, we messed up. We didn't have the correct amount ordered. We got to cancel and refund. Problem solved, bro. Just be honest and straight with me. Do not effing pull me around by the ear with holding my $3K. Like if it was $150, $200, $1,000, I probably would have been pissed then. But that's a lot of money just to be giving me the dog and pony show. Like just smoke and mirrors. It was pretty terrible. So they came back, like I said, they messaged me. They're like, hey, sorry, blah, blah, blah. Still giving me a line of shit, to be honest. And towards the end of the message, they're like, hey, we could still ship you the boxes. We could ship them right now. We'll give you a bonus box. What the do you mean, bro? What do you mean you have boxes? Why didn't you ship my shit when it was time to ship it if you have boxes? I don't even know the current price in the US. I'm guessing it's more than $150. If you don't want to honor the $150 sale, I don't even know. I'm guessing it's got to be a little higher. And what the swift kick in the dick is that they were at the same time. I literally went on the Instagram of theirs. On their Instagram, it showed they're doing freaking 151 mystery boxes or mystery packs. So they cracked open a bunch of boxes and sticking packs inside of these mystery things. Like they showed they have the product. I had other people reach out to me on Instagram. Yeah, I had the same problem. They have 3 negative feedback for this same issue. Like 0 negative feedback would have been received if you were just early and honest with the whole situation. I appreciate you reaching out to me, sending me a message, but the damage was done. Like I had reached out through 3 different types of methods: email, eBay, Instagram. Never got a good email or message back explaining the situation well at all. So this is what has led me to this. Wanted to share it with the community because it was not great. So just my personal opinion, I won't be doing pre-orders through them ever again. It was not a good situation, like I said. So looking for other options for pre-orders for some Japanese product. English product is dog shit. So that is kind of where I'm at. So I appreciate it. Hope some of you can avoid any issues in the future. Just be aware. pre-ordering stuff is sus. It is. I don't know if I've ever done it. Like, literally, this is the first time. Yu Nagabas, like, back-to-back bangers. Like, $2,000 on Yu Nagabas, deleted my order because the price went up 25%, 30% right after I ordered it. And then they get the 151 boxes. Just, this is not a great experience of buying Japanese product for me in the last 2 months. It has not been good. I have bought zero, basically, because everything's just, I'm just getting fisted. So it is what it is. Just keep on keeping on. That's all I can do. So I appreciate you guys tuning in the video. Go check out my podcast. New episode just dropped today. Appreciate the love and support. Have a good one. Peace.